I just watched the Battlefield 6 trailer and I'm not gonna lie, I think EA might have actually cooked this time. And that's wild to say after 2042 because I thought this franchise was done, but maybe not. Alright, I'm gonna be real with you, I'm not some hardcore Battlefield veteran. I saw the Battlefield 6 trailer and instantly I was like, okay, this actually looks sick. And that's coming from someone who remembers all the backlash from 2042 being a complete mess. The maps in 2042 looked huge but felt dead. The gameplay looked, clunky, and even from the outside looking in, it didn't really feel like people were having fun on it. This trailer though has a completely different vibe. So first off, the pacing of the trailer just hit different. It wasn't trying to be all futuristic with drones and robots everywhere. It just looked like war, which is what Battlefield is supposed to be. You know, the Battlefield energy. Tanks, helicopters, buildings blowing up, squads actually working together. It feels like they're going back to what made people fall in love with Battlefield in the first place. And having Limp Bizkit in the trailer, absolutely amazing work there from EA. And yeah, I know trailers can be deceiving, especially from EA, but at least this one feels like Battlefield again. Honestly, what I'm hoping for is pretty simple. Big maps but not empty ones. I want to actually run into people and not just get cardio. Gunplay that's smooth and satisfying. Honestly, from what seemed like in the trailer, the gunplay didn't look anything special. It didn't look like anything special, but I'm just gonna wait till I actually play it to judge. And obviously, squad play that actually matters. If I revive someone or heal someone or repair their tank, it should feel like it actually impacts the match, not just stuff that you do for like no reason at all. And I know you have to kind of factor in the players for that. Like it is players' fault for being completely useless when revived or healed. But I do feel like in most shooter games, like reviving and healing teammates or squad mates is just useless. It's not rewarding enough. Especially in games where you just respawn the next second. Like, what's even the point in reviving them or healing them? They're just gonna respawn anyway. Unless you actually reward people for reviving and healing teammates and squad mates. If Battlefield 6 does deliver all that, it's already ahead of most shooters right now. Also, the timing couldn't be better. COD's in a weird spot right now since BO6 isn't really hitting that much. Halo's not really in the spotlight anymore. Apex Legends is just Apex Legends. There's really nothing that gives that giant Battlefield chaos anymore. If Battlefield 6 nails this, they could grab a lot of players who are bored with the usual stuff. Because there is really no good usual stuff that everyone's playing right now. EA has a shot at making Battlefield 6 the most popular shooter right now. Of course, this is EA we're talking about. They could still mess it up with a bad launch, bugs everywhere, or a pay-to-win shop. And that's the part that makes me nervous, because if they screw up again, I don't think Battlefield gets another chance. Let's keep it on the positive side. The trailer's visuals was super clean, the sound, the audio is even better. The audio sounds amazing, and the maps look super immersive as well. This trailer is genuinely one of the best trailers for a shooter game I've seen in ages. If EA wastes this, I'm gonna be so pissed. But so far, it doesn't seem like they're wasting anything, because the player count looks insane. So far the beta has had like 300k player queues, and I'm curious what the release date player count is gonna be. One of the quickest ways to kill a game is to not update it. I mean, look at Marvel Rivals, it's had basically bi-weekly updates since release, I think, and it's doing great. Also, I wonder how toxic Battlefield 6 is gonna be. Will it be like a chill kind of game, or will it be super like Black Ops 2 kind of toxic? I've never played a Battlefield game before. Let me know down in the comments. Also, I really, really hope, and I hope there'll be no microtransactions in the game. If I'm paying like nearly $100 or something for the game, then there should be no microtransactions in it. Period. And I know it's EA, they're probably not going to deliver on this, but I'm going to have faith this one time because I'm sick of having microtransactions in games that I pay to play. And it's pretty much infected every single online game at this point. I don't know a single online game that doesn't have like a billion microtransactions as soon as you buy it. EA, you can still redeem yourself. It's not too late. Also, I'm super happy we're going to have proper vehicle combat in the game. Since I've never played Battlefield before, I've never really played a game with good vehicle combat, so I'm actually very excited for that part. So I don't know if it does have it, but from what it looked like in the trailer, it looks like Battlefield 6 is going to have environmental destruction. I'm not too sure if it will have it, but if it does, that is going to be a super cool addition. I'm going to be really excited for that as well. I wonder if Battlefield 6 is going to have an esports kind of competitive side to it. I don't know if previous Battlefields have had that. I'm not really sure how the esports in Battlefield will work, because I don't really have an idea how the game works at all. Also, going back to the updates, I hope they're gonna have like limited time modes and events and just updates to the game. I can't stress that enough. Good luck to EA before the big release of this big game that is hopefully going to replenish EA's reputation. And yeah, very excited for the game. Anyway, if you guys did enjoy the video, then please drop a like, and if you want to see more content just like this, then be sure to subscribe. I will see you in the next one.